kind of funny because when I bounce, you can't really see it, but when I bounce, you move into... when I move on the chair.
Yeah, no, I actually see it myself. Like, I can see things wiggling and whatnot.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Nanners.
And I'm Zero.
And we're Toostupidgamerz. We're going to do another remote unboxing for you today because a very cool game came out. Very special to me and I'm sure a bunch of other people as well. But we are going to do the unboxing for Memories of Celceta. Originally this was a Vita game. They decided to remaster it and bring it over to the PS4. Touch it up a bit, add in like a couple of features. We played this game back at PAX East 3 months ago, and at that time this was supposed to come out 2 weeks after PAX East, but unfortunately it got delayed, so I only just now got it in June of 2020, just about 3 months later. And yeah, I mean, I'm super excited. I already played a little bit of it. It's definitely been a lot of fun. It's a lot of the great game that I remember from the Vita. What I think also is kind of cool, and I'm wondering if Hans will remember this, but actually our very first unboxing video was for a Ys game.
I actually do remember that. It came with those 2 bookends and stuff like that, and it came with this amazingly big tapestry poster that we had on the wall behind us for quite a while.
That was a big part of the wall. It was actually this one right over here, the Ys 8 Lacrimosa Ordinat limited edition. So now we got another Ys game to unbox. So I'm gonna put this over to the side because it's not really about that. But yeah, I think we could just get right into it. What do you think, Zero?
Yeah, you know what? Why don't we just
box? It has a really cool box. Boxes are pretty cool, guys. It's all shiny and whatnot. You should be able to kind of tell. It's like a nice silver front and back. Let me just put that a little bit.
That actually makes it more of like a jewel, really. Those are the kind of boxes you want to have on display with that reflective metal. What do you call it?
It's like it's kind of like It's like a holographic card almost. Is what it is. And now one of the things that you may want to know between this box and this one over here was that this is like a much more expansive collector's edition. This one was a bit smaller, so we're not going to have quite as much to go through here. But it's still really important to me. This was one of my favorite Vita games of all time. Now, recently, because of this, and another PlayStation Vita port that happened, the Vita lost a lot of games. So this and Persona 4 Golden, which recently got ported to the Nintendo, to Steam, for the longest time were like the best games for the Vita, but now it's no longer exclusive. Anyone can play this on. This one is on Steam, PS4, and as I said, Vita. So yeah, I mean it's great. It's good to have it here. I'm glad that this series is getting some cool attention. What was that, Hans?
I was going to say, it's a shame because the Vita is a fantastic system, and we both love our Vitas. It's sad to see a game that was so good and exclusive on the Vita move somewhere else, but then again, good games deserve to be played by other people. So as much as we hate seeing the Vita losing its exclusives, it's also really good that people get to experience these amazing games. Now,
yeah, and it also... I'm playing through this, so it gave me a chance to... I've been meaning to for years to come back to this game, so it gave me the opportunity to just do it. Now that it's been remastered, it looks better, and yeah, and it has like some slight additional features, updates, and it's been so long that it's almost like playing a new game. It's really not, but it's almost like playing a new game. So anyway, let's get into this unboxing. So obviously they got the nice box on the outside. But we want the little stuff inside. So first you get the actual game itself.
The box art also holographic?
No, it's just shiny because it's plastic, but the box art on the cover is not holographic. The box art on the cover is just, it's like a really nice map me show you guys real close. It's basically kind of like a map in the background, and yeah, it's pretty flat. Opening it up, pretty basic stuff. You know, you got the CD as well, which I dropped yesterday. But CD, bam, right there.
You're horrible.
I know. I need to take better care of my things. The booklet is pretty cool. It has a really nice feel to it. A little bit different than just straight paper. It's almost like kind of matte-ish.
Wait, they actually gave you a booklet?
Yeah, and it's pretty decent thickness. It's not like amazing. Nothing too crazy, but there's probably about like 20 pages in here or something like that. So, you know,
that's something very notable though, because a lot of games today, even re-releases and stuff, don't even get booklets. Like, booklets are a thing of the past, and the fact that a physical version of a previous Vita game now has its own booklet for the PS4, that's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, it just has all the stuff in it. You have some character art. It's nice. And then at the very end, you do get a map of. You get a map of not necessarily the place that you're playing in. Yeah, you're playing like you get a map of the entire like where the series takes place. It basically kind of looks like Europe, but yeah. So because this game is technically the third in the story in like the chronology of it, this map would be for like the entire you know like the entire series, like where all the different places that it takes place throughout the different games. So nice little.
You don't say, Anders.
I do. In fact, say. And then it's got, these are very common with, definitely with PlayStation 4 games, but you have a nice reversible cover as well. So you have this really neat art of like a doll on the backside, just like hanging out, looking out into the distance. Looks like a Bob Ross painting almost. Very nice.
See a lot of happy little grass leaves there.
And trees and bushes and twigs and stuff. Probably a lot of squirrels. Yeah. You know, it's pretty cool. I love when I get a physical game and I open it up and the first thing I look at is oh hey, look, it has a reversible cover. I feel like not enough games do that.
It's definitely something that a lot of developers, a lot of publishers skip out on, and it's something that a lot of us actually appreciate, because sometimes we don't want just art. Sometimes we want something that looks nicer, something that's more artsy or more has a little bit more design to it.
You want one side to be more logo centric and just what the cover would be like, and then if you flip it, you have something a little bit more out there. That's always appreciated, for sure. But let's get into the next thing here. So these games are known for their soundtracks. This one also came with music, but this one you get a you have one CD included. It has 14 tracks on it. It looks like you go. Oh man, so this is not okay. So this is not wow. This is not the soundtrack for this game. This is actually a collection of soundtracks from this series. So you have a song from 5, 4, 1 and 2, Ark of Napishtim, which is 6, 1 and 2 again, 1 and 2 Origin, 1 and 2 Felghana, that was a good game. Ye7, also a really good game. And then you have a couple of bonus tracks, about 5 on the other side, which I'm not really sure. Yeah, so this is.
Are there any remixes of some of these songs?
It says Yeast Game Soundtrack MSX version. I have no idea what the MSX is. I don't know if it's maybe like a console or something like that. But yeah, I mean, those may be remixes. The rest are originals though. So you get 9 original tracks and at least like 5 additional tracks of something or other from not this game, but from the whole series. So they're giving you like a little sampler, which on the one hand, it's almost like it's kind of disappointing because the soundtrack in this game is great. It would have been great to get like a bunch of the best songs from this. However, you get a sampler basically from the whole series. And the whole series has great music from 1 all the way up to 8, and then 9 when it eventually comes out here in the States at least. So this is pretty cool. I guess we can open that up real quick. There's not a lot of plastic on it, but Yeah, it's called
Careful not to cut it, Daniels.
It's called the Yeast Music Selections Past and Present. So, like, that's pretty cool. It's a little bit different. I think, by the way, this was only $40 for this collector's edition. So, I think realistically, Falcom was looking at it like, or Xseed the publisher was looking at this like, well, we want to kind of get people into Yeast, and we want to have a reason to bring 9 over and play some of the other games. So instead of just giving you this, why don't we show them how great some of the music was from the other series? There's a little close-up of that right there. Let me give you guys the backside as well, so you can see that. You have the 9 up here, which are all originals, and then 5 underneath that. And then on the inside, this is actually a scene from Memories of Celceta. That's the art that's behind all of this. And then you do have this compact disc CD. I can't wait to give this a spin. This is gonna be fun. I think at this point this is like my 5th or 6th CD from this game. I love the music in this series. Okay, so we'll put that over to the side. And as
what else we got in that box?
As I said, with this at the top of this, we don't get too much from this collector's edition. This limited edition Timeless Adventurer Edition. Yeah, we don't get too much from it, just like we did with the Yeast 8 collector's edition, but we do get some nice stuff. Again, it's like $40. It's definitely a cool investment. So what you get is a bunch of art cards with it. And I can already tell this is not from this game. This is from one of the other ones, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Maya from 7. So yeah, I think what they did with this collector's edition was they were just trying to show you, like, hey guys, like, there's other really good stuff with this game, with this series. You should check them all out. And that's kind of cool because to me, I mean, this was my first Yeast game, so it could be like an introduction to a bunch of other people. But yeah, we get these really big, beautiful art cards that have maps on the back. So if I'm not mistaken, you're gonna be able to put them together.
It kind of looks like a puzzle.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to put them together like puzzle pieces. So this, I believe that's Maya from, I think it was Felghana, Ultimate Felghana. I don't even remember. I played way too many of these. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. Rabbits. We got some elf girls. And again, the back is just like every single one is a piece of the map. So I'm kind of wondering, like, maybe if I should put them all like together or something like that. Oh, there we go.
Be a good B-roll shot.
That is a good idea. Look at this guy. Look at Big Brain Guy over here on the Discord call.
Come on, oh my god!
Damn, I'm struggling to remember. I believe that this one was from. She's from Ultimate Felghana. So this is the Ultimate Felghana. There was the Blind Magician. Yeah, so this game was great. It was either Felghana or 7. This, I think she's from this game actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she is. She's this here on the cover. So there's a nice little shot over there. I don't know who this is, and I don't know who these are. I haven't played all of these games, so I don't know absolutely everything. But once again, they've given us like a sampler of all these different characters and stuff from the Yeast series. That was basically it. That was pretty much the whole collection. You get the art cards, you get the game, and you get the soundtrack CD sampler. So pretty cool. Oh, and the box is nice too. So pretty decent for like $40. Good music, great game, and a nice little collection of art as well.
Which, of course, as gamers, we all like our game art. So you know what? I give that a double thumbs up right now.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool. It was great. I'm glad that we got another thing from this series. I'm gonna make sure that when 9 comes out, I'll probably get that collector's edition as well if they haven't, so we can have a third unboxing from this series. It's a really great, obscure JRPG series that's getting a lot of attention now, thanks to Xseed really, and publishing them over here. And I highly recommend anybody who wants to check it out. But that's basically gonna be it for this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you're familiar with these games at all, or if you do go out and try to play them. I mean, again, this is only $40 for a great game. And then even if you get, I think you could get this by itself on Steam without all of this extra stuff, like the digital version for maybe like $20, $25 or something like that. So if you guys go out and try these, let us know what you think. I'm curious to see what you think about them.
If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more awesome content.
Take care, everybody. Goodbye.